Hey Packers fans, we're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Green Bay Packers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Packers news. A rumor has surfaced recently that Josh Jacobs, the Green Bay Packers star running back, may have tested positive for a banned substance, potentially resulting in a year-long suspension from the NFL. The news has sent shockwaves throughout the league and Packers nation, with fans and analysts alike scrambling to digest the implications of such a development. Jacobs, who had been an instrumental part of the Packers' offense in recent seasons, has earned a reputation as one of the league's most dynamic and reliable running backs. His ability to break tackles and gain tough yardage made him one of the key pieces in Green Bay's playoff hopes. However, the recent doping allegation has cast a shadow over his future in the NFL, raising questions about the impact it could have on both his career and the Packers' chances in the upcoming season. While the rumors are still unconfirmed, several sources within the league suggest that Jacobs may have been caught in a random drug test conducted earlier this offseason. The NFL, as part of its ongoing effort to maintain a clean sport, has a strict policy regarding performance-enhancing drugs, and the league's substance abuse program is known for its rigorous testing and severe penalties. A positive test could mean a suspension ranging from 4 to 12 games. But if Jacobs' case proves to be particularly severe, he could face a full year on the sidelines. For a player of Jacobs' caliber, this would be a devastating blow to his career, especially considering the way the Packers have relied on him in their offensive schemes. If the suspension does indeed come to fruition, it would undoubtedly leave a massive void in the Packers' backfield. The team had been banking on Jacobs to continue his growth as a centerpiece of the offense. Losing him for an extended period would put even more pressure on quarterback Jordan Love and the rest of the offensive unit, who will now have to adjust without their most dependable ball carrier. Jacobs' versatility as both a runner and a receiver out of the backfield made him a unique weapon for Green Bay. The Packers will likely have to turn to backup options like A.J. Dillon or possibly look for a trade in order to fill the gap left by Jacobs' absence. The impact of a potential suspension goes beyond just the Packers' game plan. It also has significant ramifications for Jacobs' career and future earnings. As one of the top running backs in the league, Jacobs was expected to be a key figure in the free agent market following the end of his current contract. With a year-long suspension, any chance of securing a long-term deal worth top dollar would likely be dashed, leaving him with an uncertain future. Jacobs' reputation, which has taken years to build, could be severely damaged by this incident. Even if the suspension is reduced or overturned, the stigma of a doping allegation could linger, affecting his future contracts and opportunities in the NFL. For Packers fans, this situation is especially frustrating given the high expectations for the team heading into the season. Green Bay has been in the midst of a transition with a new quarterback and the need to establish a clear offensive identity. Jacobs was seen as a crucial piece in helping the team make that transition smoothly. His ability to balance the workload in the running game with his receiving prowess made him the perfect complement to the Packers' young quarterback. Losing him would not only affect the offense, but could also change the entire tone of the Miyosek season. Fans had hoped to see the Packers take the next step, but with this looming suspension, it's unclear how the team will respond. This doping scandal is not just a personal setback for Jacobs. It's also a reminder of the league's zero-tolerance policy when it comes to banned substances. Over the years, the NFL has faced considerable scrutiny for its handling of doping cases, but it's clear that the league is committed to maintaining a level playing field. The recent developments regarding Jacobs may serve as a warning to other players about the consequences of failing drug tests. The NFL's stance on performance-enhancing drugs is stringent, and Jacobs will likely face a long and public battle to clear his name if he intends to prove his innocence. Until then, the speculation surrounding his future will continue to dominate the headlines. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. As for the Packers, they are already in damage control mode, with the front office working to determine their next steps should the suspension go through. Green Bay's coaches are undoubtedly evaluating their depth chart and considering potential roster moves. If Jacobs is suspended for a long period, they may look to trade for a running back or perhaps promote someone from within the organization. Whatever course of action they decide to take, it's clear that the team will have to adjust its approach. The loss of a key player like Jacobs cannot be underestimated, and the Packers will need to make quick decisions in order to stay competitive in a tough NFC North division. In addition to the team's concerns, the rest of the NFL is also watching this situation closely. A suspension for Jacobs could have ripple effects throughout the league, particularly in how teams approach their own player evaluations and drug testing protocols. If Jacobs is found guilty, it could serve as a cautionary tale for other players in the league, especially those whose performance may have seemed too good to be true. The NFL's image is on the line here, and how they handle this situation could set a precedent for future doping cases. Jacobs may become the face of the league's efforts to clamp down on performance-enhancing drugs, for better or for worse. In the coming weeks, more information will surely surface regarding Jacobs' situation, and the rumor mill will only continue to churn. The NFL's official statement on the matter could clarify whether the suspension is indeed inevitable or if there's any chance that the allegations against Jacobs are false. Regardless of the outcome, this saga is a reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the NFL. A promising career can be derailed in an instant, and players must constantly be aware of the consequences of their actions. For Josh Jacobs, this is a critical moment in his career, and how he responds could determine the course of the rest of his playing days. For now, Packers fans can only wait and watch as this situation develops. The team's future may very well depend on how they handle the fallout from this scandal. If Jacobs is indeed suspended for a year, the Packers will have to find a way to move forward without their star running back. Whether they can fill the void or suffer from the loss will become one of the major storylines of the 2025 NFL season. In the meantime, the NFL world will keep an eye on Jacobs' fate, hoping for clarity on what comes next for the talented, yet controversial player. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Green Bay Packers, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.